is Sorin Engel, and I'm the inventor and the founder of the Shortcuts keyboard. In 1936, when the computer was invented, he needed an external device like a keyboard, which was designed just to input and edit text for programming and write software lines. This regular device with letters and numbers is still there even today at every single computer. In the last decade, when the computer and the digital technologies ran so fast, a lot of companies developed also software to draw, create, design and edit the digital format. But the device you work on the computer is still the regular keyboard with letters and numbers. The companies that developed those very complex softwares found a solution to use the regular keyboard and get all the software tools, functions and menus over hundreds of combinations between keys such Control, Command, Shift, Alt and every single letters and number key. They call it shortcuts. But who knows every single shortcuts for all tools, function and filters in order to use the software at whole capacity? Who remembers all these shortcuts and under what key combination they are hidden on the regular keyboard, where I see just letters and numbers? Photoshop is generally very complex software that offers a lot to edit your photos. So we come to the idea to have a dedicated keyboard where you get everything you want from this software using just one finger, instead guessing shortcuts on the regular keyboard and make them with 2, 3 and 4 fingers or even with both hands due to the distance between the keys. Over 18 months, we worked very hard to obtain the perfect design for this special dedicated keyboard that has 319 keys for the most important tools, functions, filters and everything you need to get the best results from your photos. The final design is very comfortable to work with, has a very slim design and is just 8mm thin, so you can put it in a bag and take it everywhere. Now the Photoshop will be very simple. You have everything under your eyes. To find very fast the tool or function or the filter that you needed, we put them in different groups of colors. It is not anymore necessary to take off the hands from the mouse in order to make shortcuts with both hands. So, take your tool with just one click. With this dedicated keyboard, it's very easy for a beginner to start working with Photoshop. Increase the creativity for the middle-level user, and the professional will be at least 30% faster than ever. The interface is very friendly, colorful and very intuitive. We hardly believe that this keyboard is a must-have for everyone who uses such a software. 6 months ago we had the first prototype in our hands that work excellent even today. I'm also an electronics hobbyist too, so I've done the first prototype manually piece by piece. We produce already in China 50 pieces as pilot batch to test them, but we assemble the electronic components in wood enclosure. They are made on CNC machines because the tooling for plastic enclosure are generally very expensive. We tested and split this keyboard in USA and Europe at different early users like professional photographers, and the feedback was just awesome.
It's gorgeous, easy and fast.
As a beginner in Photoshop, I started very easy with the Shortcuts keyboard.
It's amazing, I discovered new functions about it and it's so easy to work with. I'm so impressed.
It's awesome, I have everything under my eyes and I work so fast.
Today we are publishing our project on the Kickstarter because we need help in order to implement the next step. We want to make this keyboard as cheap as possible with a quality plastic enclosure and all needed certificates for retail customers, and get this we must start the real mass production. In order to reduce the price for such a dedicated keyboard to less than $130, we need to produce minimum 2,000 keyboards. The people that participate in the Kickstarter campaign will get a chance to be the first to have this dedicated keyboard for less than $90. If we reach the goal, we'll be happy that this dedicated keyboard will make a much easier life for the most users. This is our chance to make it cheap and bring it fast in your hands, otherwise everybody will be sad and we will die trying. Thank you for your attention, and now we invite you to see the real difference between the regular keyboard and the Shortcuts keyboard in action. Have a closer look on our project descriptions. What do you need the money for and where do they go? Thanks!